Hi, it's your girl Rare Reed here with another exciting video. Uh, I know it's a lot going on in the world, and trust me, I happen to have lived simultaneously. So with that being said, and when I say simultaneously, I mean I lived awakened, but with, at the time I didn't know, of course, but with the karmic energies that were attacking me. And you know, I was a very strong vessel. I remember it would be times some of the people who was attacking with me would be so pissed off, like whatever they was doing wasn't working, and they would just be like, "You don't know how fucking strong you are." Like, just would be mad at me for no reason. And you know, I can kind of laugh and kiki about it now, but for a minute, I'm like, why are you so mad at me? What did I do? I didn't get it. I wasn't dying. I didn't die fast enough. I didn't die at all, but I didn't give up either. And so if you connected with me, then you a strong person too, and you're not gonna give up. It's not in your blood. You definitely belong to a cloth, though. You definitely have been cut from a different type of cloth if you connected with me, which means you're going to experience different types of things, and your life is not going to end the way people think, because you walk in hope, and you always got a trick up your sleeve. So with that being said, today I felt the need or the want to just get an energy read on what's coming your way, what's coming your way. And honestly, you know, it's easy to do a general read, and I might do one, but today I'm feeling the urge to do what's coming your way. And we're going to do, the spirit just put it on me just in this moment. We're going to do a card for each thing, but we're going to use a different deck. Because what if, you know, what if Capricorn and Taurus get the same card? You get where I'm going? If I already got it out for Capricorn, then I can't use it for Taurus. And I know we want to use different videos, so we'll see. We'll see. This is just something new. What you don't see coming, a Page of Swords. Immaturity. And we got the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. So you're going to know who this person is. You're going to know what they want, because apparently they haven't changed. So we're going to start with a general reading. So if you just connected, if you tapped in, you know, sometimes you understand Hierophant card, right? You tapped in. You understand that with the Magician card on the bottom of the deck, what goes around comes around. You know, everything that you done been through with this energy that's still coming your way, you know, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know no better. And just like I started off this conversation with me living simultaneously awakened, but hiding the fact that I was awakened. Sometimes I didn't, you know, I thought I was just hiding me, because I seen how people would react to me and try to control me and think that I was so naive and, you know, just try to attack me, hurt me, want to put me in fights and stuff like that. So, you know, I just started playing what they say. Sometimes you got to fool the fool that think they fooling you. So, you know, but the level of respect is here. The Hierophant card is here. And this is also a marriage card. So, you know, maybe that same childish energy gonna come in wanting a marriage. You know, who knows? But I don't. With the Magician card on the bottom of the deck, maybe they coming in with this Hierophant energy. And these two men sitting here Maybe they come in to let you know you was right. But by them still being in this page energy, it's just leading me to believe that it's still going to be a lot of game playing. Let's see what else is coming. Sometimes I take this card out and sometimes I don't. Some decks come with an extra card, and this is one of those decks that happen to come with an extra card. And this is, I call this my aftermath card. Like after you done been through everything, after you done lived through the cycle. If this the type of energy that's still trying to come your way, knowing you sit in this energy, this is what they trying to do to you. You done been through, with that little sign say, a lot of people didn't understand what Kim Kardashian was saying, but she said, I came too far. What did she say? I came too far not to keep going or to settle right here or whatever. She came too far to settle for where she was at. Something like that. And that's how I feel about this card. You done been through too much to settle for what you already know. Like, you know, throw that fish back and try again. Throw them games back and try again. Because with this being on the card, we definitely got young, immature, masculine energy. What I said, coming in with the marriage card, that Hierophant. Gonna try to dress it up. But at the same time, we had the Page of Swords. Because, see, they thinking how they can get over on you. Now they finna try to take action on how to get over on what you have raised yourself up to be. With the knowledge, the self-care, the self-love, the alchemy that you have used to transform your life, they still want to play games. We got the Lovers card here. And we know the Lovers is self-love. Or I could read this another way. Let me get one more card before we say it could be another way. Because I'm feeling this way. But you know, there's always two sides to everything. So it definitely could be another way. Let's see. Oh. We got the Empress card out here. Right behind the Lovers. Okay, it could be another way. We got the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What I'm feeling like is they didn't know, or somebody didn't know that they was fooling with the Empress. Because if she came out right behind the Lovers card. Oh, I didn't cover the card up, so I hope it was back far enough. I didn't have it up long enough. But anywho, with this Lovers card, the Empress is self-love. She knows how to nurture, resurrect her situation and the situation of those she loves and those she's responsible for. She knows how to bring about that balance. So, like I said, and she also knows who she's dealing with. So that's letting me know that after everything, the aftermath, the card of authority, after everything you've been through, this page didn't know who they was dealing with. Now they want to try to come in again with the same song. And you know, that's what's been in the energy, because instead of people healing, you got to look at it. We energy readers. Instead of people healing, they still want to try to get over. Instead of people, you know, taking the lesson, taking that L, instead of a loss, take a lesson. It's your choice how you look at it. Instead of taking the lesson, they still trying to look out on how they can overcome. But you already seen all them games. You the Empress. So they'll never be able to defeat you, so to speak. Even in they Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Even in they conferences, you know, them gathering together to we'll see what they gathered for. Because the Empress can see the new vision. She can see the vision before they even come and present it to her. Yeah, Fool card. With the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They still think you're a fool, but you were never a fool. You just could always see what it was. And sometimes that's what people get upset about. When you could see what it was and you just let them pick the cup that's going to poison them, that's going to hang themselves. You let people hang themselves because they never get another perspective. What else? Let's get one more. We're going to finish this up. Just something quick, something fun, just to see what we got coming towards us this week, today. Yeah, the Hermit card. You already played this game again with the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. We can keep going and playing this game all day long. And we know it. We know they entertaining. Once you realize what people really be up to, it is definitely for your entertainment. But we got bigger fish to fry. We got other lives to live. We got other seeds to plant. And we got other things to harvest. So we don't got time to keep playing. Because we done already went within. The Hermit card falling right up under the Lover's card. With the Fool card. They optimistic. And that's why I said maybe I could read this in another way. You know, this page could be optimistic because we got the 3 of Wands right behind her. Right behind the Empress. This page could be optimistic about, you know, possibly being with you, growing with you. They could possibly want to take a leap of faith, but it's a childlike energy. The Empress can't do nothing with a childlike energy other than know how to have fun herself. But when it's time to be in that position of authority, are they going to be a fool and leave because they failed to go within? And that's what you've already dealt with. And that's what I'm saying. They want to come back because you bring them balance. You'll get a couple more. I feel like this. A couple more. Yeah, the Chariot card. It's time to go. And that would be the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So we're going from, okay, so let's see if anything else come out. And that's what I'm saying. You got to know who you're dealing with. Is you dealing with somebody who's sincere? They might still be in that unfortunately, that page energy. No. Because right up under the Knight of Swords, I had it right the first time. And that's why you got to trust your intuition. Right up under the Knight of Swords, look what we got. The Tower card. Because they trying to remember, they have a nostalgia about how they tried to damage you before. Right behind that, they put in work. The 7 of Wands to damage you. Right up under the 7 of Wands, we had the 9 of Swords. Giving you mental anxiety, anguish. Right behind that, we had the Page of Pentacles. They only here for a good time, not a long time. So don't let them back in. You have experienced a rebirth. You have left the building. You have already left this realm. You have quantum leap. You have jumped. You have decided to be a fool for you. You went within. You are having a rebirth. But they trying to reverse all the work you didn't put in yourself. This is the card that came out. Everything else was on the bottom of the deck. This is the card I picked up that came out. They are just coming in to try to reverse everything that they did to you. Because guess what? Everything they did to you is happening to them. They want to reverse the curse because when they thought they was cursing you, they really was cursing themselves. That's why we seen the 7 of Cups come up. They want to reverse the curse, but it's too late. And that's why you gotta just keep telling people, you know, what you reap, what you sow. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. Right? You got a new beginning coming. And they in their head because they can't believe it. They thought it was gonna be their new beginning. It's yours. Let's get a couple more right. They thought they had you under control emotionally. They thought that they were giving you emotional fulfillment. And you know, when people control your emotions, they control you. With the Max say, if you control her mind, you can control her body. They're pimping. That's that pimping. But you're a temperance angel. You're an angel. You're an earth angel, a star seed. You have been led by the still waters. Right. And not only did you put in work, you mastered it. You mastered going within. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Let's see real quick. Yeah, you poured out that cup of love. We had the 5 of Cups come out, and it's right up under the Fool card. Yeah, you poured out all that fakeness and took a leap of faith on yourself. Anything else? Right. You did it because you already went through what they had planned, the Tower card. But that tower that they planned for you, you grew into chaos. You came out, oh, thank you. You came out with a stable foundation. 4 Pentacles on the bottom of the deck from the Tower card. Once you walked away from everything that was hurting you, disappointing you, you still got 2 cups left. You went within. You wasn't even tripping off them 2 cups. You said, like, you know what? I'm going to go within. I'm going to figure this out. And you landed safe and sound. So you wouldn't have to, you said, I'm going to go within so I don't got to go without. You got a stable foundation. Anything else we need to know? Because we see a stable foundation is here. We got the Devil coming out, falling right on top of that 5 of Cups and the Fool card. I told you, everything that devil thought he was doing to you was being done. He was doing it to himself. The Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of the deck. You left him. You left that controlling environment. You left. You left quick, fast, and in a hurry. And, you know, the people who was doing this to you, 9 times out of 10, was a family member who is the culprit to it all. Yeah, family member. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It was a family member. Yeah. So the first card we had pop out, I just kept shuffling, was Justice. And Justice is right up under the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Under your vision, lining up under the Hierophant card. You're getting justice for everything that they tried to steal from you. Put you in reverse. You're getting the victory. You got the 6 of Wands out here. We got 6, 9 Wands out here. You have, and then now we got the 5 of Wands, which was the last card that they kept trying to start conflict with you. And that's what they're trying to do again. They trying to start conflict with you because you have the victory. And guess what was right up under this 10 of Pentacles? Your stability. Right up under that, the Catfish. The Page of Cups. They coming in with a love offer. But you already know this. And if the 5 of Swords is right behind her, they are going to be forced to walk away. And right up under that 5 of Swords was the King of Wands. Because you deserve somebody who can reach you on your level. But anywho, you got the victory here. Trust me. when I tell you. And this is the truest statement I heard somebody say. Be careful following everything that mainstream pushes. Because you will have people who started off just like you. But once they get into mainstream, alliances will change. Their agenda will change. Yeah, they gonna still kick it. Still gonna hang out. But their alliances have changed. So I hope you picking up what I'm putting down.